Citizens Property Insurance has dropped below 500,000 policies. That's its lowest level in more than a decade. This all comes on the heels of an aggressive campaign to reduce the rules.
Some of our viewers have called consumer reporter Christina Vasquez asking for advice after getting letters asking if they want to drop the state-backed coverage. Christina dug into the issue for you, and here's her report.
This is the first one I got.
In just 4 years.
Here's one.
Sunrise retiree Ronald Smiley says he's received more than 10 letters.
Gives me and said, we're going to send you a form from an insurance company that will allow you to switch over to that company, blah, 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 and you have the option to opt out if you want to. And this is the opt out.
Each time he had to sign an opt-out document to keep his citizens policy.
So I've got proof that I've opted out.
But the takeout letters keep coming.
To me, what it meant was they were trying to get rid of me out of Citizens. They wanted to cut down their exposure.
That's exactly what's happening. The state is trying to limit its exposure by reducing the rolls, hoping policyholders like Smiley will pick a private insurer or so-called takeout company instead. But being inundated with letters is just one of the facets of the so-called depopulation program championed by Republican Governor Rick Scott that has this Democratic lawmaker worried.
You can shrink Citizens maybe, but don't do it by tricking homeowners.
State Representative Jose Javier Rodriguez of Miami is the co-sponsor of HB 289. It would standardize the way you receive the takeout letter, limit the number of takeout offers you get to one every 6 months.
And probably most important is if the premium goes up by more than 10% over the next 36 months, you have the choice to go back to Citizens and you don't have to stay with that takeout company.
The proposed legislation mirrors what the legislature passed last year. A bill, however, vetoed by the governor.
Change his mind this time around should it pass the legislature?
Listen, the overwhelming support that these basic measures have in the legislature give us hope that the governor would change his mind.
Some of these companies you never heard of, huh?
Never heard of them before.
Know that these companies have been, vetted.
We spoke with Chris Hackett of Property Casualty Insurers Association of America to address your other question into the Call Christina hotline: how to evaluate what is the best option once you get the offer. He says compare the coverage options and stay in contact with your agent.
I would just, recommend looking at the AM Best rating for that particular company. That would give you a good snapshot of the, financial health.
Citizens seem to be a good company.
As for Smiley, he's sticking with Citizens.
When Wilma came through, I saw so many people with insurance companies I'd never heard of before fighting to try to get their benefits. I didn't want to opt out. I wanted to stay with Citizens.
If the governor's objective is to shrink the size of Citizens, you have to give consumers confidence that they're not basically being scammed.
That House bill had its first reading last week. A spokeswoman for the governor's office said he reviews any legislation that makes it to his desk. The next takeout period is in March. In the newsroom, Christina Vasquez, Local 10 News.